Money is not the problem. The assertion from the Independent Commission of Investigations in response to the government's revelation that budgetary constraints have stalled the rollout of body-worn cameras for lawmen. The issue is again on the agenda after the fatal shooting of Susan Bogle in Augustown last Wednesday. Now, Giovanni Dennis has his primetime news follow-up.
It's not a money problem. I think it's a priority problem.
Terrence Williams, head of the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, in response to this from the Prime Minister.
We have to bear in mind that we have very serious budgetary constraints.
The Prime Minister insisted that the government is committed to providing body cameras for lawmen, but the INDECOM Commissioner believes otherwise.
There is a lack of will to really make the JCF accountable. And what you see happening is a lot of attempts to make facile or cosmetic changes.
He insists the opportunity presented when the U.S. Embassy donated 120 body cams to the JCF in 2016 was wasted.
These were not utilized by the police for a long time. It is my understanding that the U.S. government U.S. Embassy recalled these body-worn cameras. So it doesn't seem to me to be a money problem, because here they had a gift of cameras and they didn't use it.
With the recent fatal shooting of Susan Bogle on her bed in Augustown, Mr. Williams says there's a real concern that only police and JDF soldiers will be witnesses.
In modern societies, modern police forces, the body-worn camera would have been the first thing that they would have checked to see where the police were, what happened, why they, or soldiers, why they fired, etc., etc. But now you're going to depend on their accounts made afterwards. These may not be true.
He argued that CCTV footage has refuted reports from security personnel in recent times insisting that there is nothing like hardcore proof. But he laments there is resistance to accountability within the security forces, particularly the JCF.
The JCF is spending its time, and a lot of its members, spending its time complaining about accountability without accepting the need for them to change and making excuses about accountability. Accountability can't do my work.
He recommends the use of body-worn cameras to be implemented phase by phase.
All persons who are in these active operational teams, who are normally will be doing the raids and the searches and the pursuit of fugitives and criminals, alleged criminals. Let those be the ones who they first outfit with cameras.
On Sunday, Chief of Defense Staff Lieutenant General Rocky Meade said new body cameras are currently being tested. Giovanni Dennis, TVJ News.
In the meantime, the Independent Commission of Investigations says it will be rolling out body cams come June 15. Commissioner of INDECOM, Terrence Williams, says the trial will be done over 60 days.
And we have prepared a protocol, which we are sharing with the police and the military. Our hope is that our protocol will nudge them into making protocols of their own and nudge them into instituting body-worn cameras in their organizations.
Members of the police and military have been deployed to sections of downtown Kingston following reports that rival gangs have armed themselves for conflict. A senior commander told TVJ News that the High Command has received intelligence that the gangs are about to carry out deadly attacks in West Kingston. He said the gangs are fighting over control of the extortion racket in downtown Kingston.
Still to come in the newscast, erosion crisis, Clarendon communities facing threat from the sea. Ganja exodus, Canadian companies pulling investments after stalled approval. We'll be right back.